hair looks, I think I want to come over here a little bit. Your hair looks fantastic.
Thank you so much.
Who did it?
Her name.
What?
Alana. Her name is Alana. I forgot it for a second, but her name's Alana, and she's amazing. And I loved how my hair was before. I thought that it was something very different for me, but with this time, I wanted some more warmth put back in it, just because it was really starting to wash me out. So I'm feeling it.
Nice. All right, so today we are gonna do, like, we're gonna multitask because we are gonna do some masks. And then I'm gonna give you guys a little refresher on your Mirena IUD.
Oh.
Okay? I feel it is something that needs to be talked about, so I think we should get to it.
Okay, yes.
But first, let us go and do some, I'm sweating like a whore in church.
Oof. Disclosing. Okay, so we're just gonna jump in and remove what we have on with some trusty Neutrogena wipes, which I need to buy more of these tonight.
I love them.
Me too. They just get rid of everything.
So we're gonna do some masks.
We're gonna do some masks.
And these are cool. I really love this. Where did you find this? This is the Mystic Potion. I already tore it, but the Mystic Potion candy mask.
So this came in a box of a bunch of different masks for like 10 bucks. We'll put the link up for you guys. And it's like a subscription, and you can get a bunch of different ones every month, and that was one of them.
How many do you get in the subscription?
There were like 13 or 14 different masks.
I need that subscription.
Yeah, it was pretty
I totally forgot that you do that.
And it's all like Korean skincare, which is pretty cool.
Which is up and coming. Korean skincare is like what you want to do because it's cheap, it's effective.
Yeah, it works. So we're all about it. I'm going to do this Unicorn Glow hologram mask, which is good for detox and brightening. Okay.
This is all in Chinese or Korean, so it doesn't say anything.
Just a mask. Like sometimes masks are just good for you and you just do it.
It's going to be like a candy mask. It's fine.
It's just...
Oh, see, this is where
magical. Oh, God. They have so much moisture in them.
They really do.
I have to...
I feel like it's just moisturized.
Place the black side, yeah.
I think mine is just one size fits all.
Yeah.
All right, and we're just gonna.
Ooh.
Oh, this smells so good, and it's so cold and so refreshing. And you just want to smooth it out. Set a timer for 15 minutes, and then you are on your way to the most fabulous skin ever. Mine smells like lychee, that fruit.
Mine doesn't smell.
At all? Oh, okay. So yeah.
Nice.
Okay, so anywho, IUD disclaimer. Let me tell you about my week, okay? So for any of you who have the Mirena IUD, okay? So well no, I mean it's fine. I did a makeup job last week, and I had a lady that was like, I was doing her makeup, and she's like, hey, I'm telling her like I have 3 kids, I just had twins a year ago, and she's like, yeah, she's like, you know, I'm sensitive, and I feel that you're going to have another baby. And I'm like, who are you? Get away from me. Let me just do your makeup. Do not curse me with those words, right?
Wait, this was just like a client?
Just a client. So then she got in my head. She really did. She got in my head, and I was like, okay, whatever. So that night, I'm like having period symptoms, but then I'm like eating everything, and then I'm starting to get like, she's got in my head to where it's like, okay, I need to take a pregnancy test, right? So the next morning, he goes off to work, and then I'm like, okay, let me take this pregnancy test. So I'm playing with the babies, I forget about it, right? Okay, forget about it. And then I go back into the room, and it says yes. What? My pregnancy test says yes. So now
You're pregnant?
No. Just, can you listen to the story?
No.
So
are you guys concerned?
now I'm in the fetal position in the bathroom on the floor crying because it's like my life is over. Who could really afford to have 4 children? And then since I had twins, the ratio of it happening again is 1 in 12. So now I'm really fucked, right?
Oh my god, so you would end up with all the babies.
Yeah. Okay, so then I run to my doctor, to my doctor's office. I am in the reception area bawling. It is filled. People are looking at me like I am a fucking nut job, okay? I'm telling the receptionist, I'm like, I can't have a 4th baby. I'm hyperventilating.
You're telling the receptionist?
I'm telling the receptionist, and the receptionist is going like this to me. She's just like, okay, let's get you a blood test. Would you like some water? Maybe a juice to calm down? And I'm like,
I don't want your juice.
No. I don't want your fucking juice. I just want a blood test. So got the blood test. It takes 3 days to get a pregnancy blood test. Okay.
So you had a panic attack for 3 days.
I'm pretty sure I was, yeah.
Mind you, let's just make this about me for a second. Megan called me one time. That's it, and then I had no idea what was happening.
What do you mean?
You
I called you
to tell me, and then you didn't even leave a voicemail.
Because I was crying probably in the fetal position. It was that bad. So I wait 3 or 4 days. Adam's like, oh, if it's meant to be, it'll be. And I'm like, oh my God, that is not what I want to hear right now. And then they didn't even call me. I had to call them. And I was like, look, lady, I need my fucking blood results. Like, what the fuck? And she was like, oh no, you're not pregnant. Mirena IUDs give false positives all the time. Fuck you, Mirena, because seriously, I cannot.
Wait, let's just backtrack. They give false positives all the time.
All the time.
Why?
I don't know. It's a thing with the IUD. Does anybody else experience this?
Cannot believe it.
Well, so I called my insurance company and I was like, look, do you support sterilization? Do you cover it? And they're like, yes, I do. So I am going to get my tubes tied. Ooh. And we are not going to have this conversation ever again.
First of all, why doesn't Adam get snipped?
Well, because, like, what if something went seriously wrong?
What if something goes seriously wrong with you?
It's not. It's fine.
I think that all men should get snipped before the women should have that experience with their bodies.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I
feel like you should do more research.
I feel like putting a needle in your balls is a little excessive, so I wouldn't want that to happen to me.
Turkey-sized things come out of our vaginas. What are you talking about, a needle going into a ball?
But I mean, we get epidural so we don't feel it. So anyways, that was our dilemma. So, well, my dilemma, and now I'm not a basket case anymore. Thank you very much.
Why wouldn't he wear a condom?
What are you talking about? I got the IUD so we don't have to do kid stuff like that.
But what if next time the false positive is really a positive?
Well, I don't know. I don't know. But anyhow,
Who are you? It's fine.
Alright, cool. Well, do we want to take these off?
Yeah, and I mean, we could finish with a different mask. So it says to like push it all into your skin, and then don't eat it for sure.
Ugh.
And then you're supposed to rub the excess around.
We are going to end with the Weleda Skin Food. Well done. It's a light nourishing cream, so after your mask, if you want to put that on for a little extra moisture,
is amazing.
Oh, and it smells like lime. It smells amazing.
It does not smell like lime.
It smells like lime to me. I don't know what chamomile smells like.
Soothing.
Okay, it smells like fucking a mojito. That's exactly what it smells like.
It just smells like earthy and herbally.
Okay. Oh yeah, it does a little bit. Okay. Cool. That concludes just a mask and some moisturizer and an IUD Mirena disclaimer. Okay. All right, Glam Moms. From us to you. Have a very great day, great weekend, and we will see you later. Bye, guys. Bye.